Welcome back to another tactic testing video. The tactic we're testing out is last year's best tactic that I tested on FM22. Does it work on FM23? We're about to find out. It is Klopp 4-3-3 Liverpool style version 22.4.1. A very good tactic on FM22, but is this year going to be as good? We will find out. I'm not going to run through this tactic, but what I will do is link up last year's video where I do run through all the positions. But if you want to download this tactic, the link will be in the description. So let's get straight to the results with Man City. So we start with the Community Shield. We lost 4-3 against Liverpool. We lost the Carabao Cup final against Brentford 1-0. Beat Southampton a long way, Brighton and Liverpool 3-1 and Cambridge 5-0. In the FA Cup, they lost in the final against Liverpool 3-1. They beat Man United 1-0. Some big scorelines there though. 6-0 against Villa. Chelsea 5-1. West Ham 4-1 and a 9-0 against Chesterfield. We're getting to the finals, but we just can't win our first trophy. In the Champions League group stages, they topped the group with 14 points. Didn't lose a game, 2 draws, 1 against Leipzig and Napoli. That's a pretty tough group. How well did they get on in the knockout rounds? That group was tough. The last 16 was even tougher. They lost against PSG in both legs. In the league, what are we looking at? 95 points, which is amazing. Really, really good points tally. Just not good enough. Liverpool with 103. Golden was 87. Lost 3. Drew 5. 130. 4-0 against Leicester. 6-0 against Brighton. 6-0 against Nottingham Forest. So a few clean sheets. 3-0 against Chelsea. And like I say, a fair few clean sheets. Haaland, top goal scorer in the league. 49 goals. Grealish with 12. Alvarez with 10. Not bad at all. Highest average rating. Haaland 8.08. Kyle Walker with a 7.47. Clean sheets look good, so I'm expecting a few. 15. I'm expecting a few more than that. Yellow cards. Kyle Walker is third with 13 yellow cards. If I go to team overall view, most points per game. Liverpool, that's the highest thing I've ever seen. A 2.71. 2.50 is great, but 2.71 is just phenomenal. Most goals, 120 goals. Most shots for, 946. I'm not going to get over that. Man City, a few shots against, 338. Best pass completion, no. Most possession, no. Most tackles, 1, no. Most dribbles made, yes. 1,066. Most clean sheets, 4th place with 15. Fewest conceded. 2nd place conceding only 33, which is great. 20. It's a hard one. Cups-wise, didn't win anything. Didn't win a single thing, but 95 points. That's a really good points tally. So now let's check out West Ham. So it's the start of the season, and on screen is West Ham's best 11 without restrictions. Now let's check out how this tactic gets on. Carabao Cup got knocked out in the 4th round against Leicester 3-2. Did beat Blackpool 4-1 in the FA Cup. Same sort of thing, got knocked out in the 4th round against Nottingham Forest 1-0. Beat Preston 3-0 in the Europa Conference League group stages. They topped their group with 18 points. Really good goal difference. Conceded only 4, scored 21. Didn't lose a game in their group. Very good, but how well did they get in the knockout rounds? Well, they got on really well. Finally, a team has picked up a trophy. They won the UEFA Conference League 3-0 against Nice in the final. Well done. In the league, how well has it done? 6th place, 59 points. It's not too bad. Golden was 25, lost 13, drew 8 and won 17. Let's pick out some results. 1-0 against Arsenal. A 5-0 thrashing of Tottenham. 6-0 thrashing of Liverpool. So unbelievable. Goals wise, what do we have? Scamacca with 24 goals. He's scoring a fair few goals. That seems to be about it. Average rating wise, Scamacca 4th place 7.34. Kurt Zuma's there down the bottom. Player of the Match awards 7 for Scamacca. Clean sheets, we're looking at this. We've got 11 for the season. Defensively, I think it's pretty strong and it scores goals. And we've got 3rd place with 14 yellow cards. Team overall view, what do we have? Most points per game. 6th place with 1.55. Most goals, 3rd place with 74. Most shots for, 3rd place 664. Most shots against, 7th place 445. Best pass completion. Most possession, no. Most tackles won, yes. 8th place with 819. Most dribbles made, 1,017. Most clean sheets, no. Fewest conceded, yes, we're on there. 7th place with 49. West Ham did win the UEFA Conference League, so that's fantastic. Went out early in both other cups. 6th place in the league, you take it. 4 places above their season preview. But the big thing, 59 points is low. It is very low. Now let's check out Nottingham Forest. So this is Nottingham Forest, best 11 without restrictions. Now for one final time, let's get to the results. So in the Carabao Cup, it's an early exit against Leeds. They lost 2-1. In the FA Cup, it doesn't get any better. They lost 3-1 against Fleetwood. In the league, they finished in 11th place, 9 places above their season preview, which was fantastic. 47 points, minus 12 goal difference. 15 they lost, drew 11, won 12. I pick out some games: 4-0 against Fulham, 2-0 against Newcastle, a 4-1 thrashing of West Ham, and they also beat Tottenham 2-1. Goals wise, they do have someone in the top 3, scoring 23 goals, and Johnson there with 14 goals. Not bad at all. Average rating wise, who is the best performer at the club? No one in the top 20. Clean sheets, what do we have? Down the bottom, Henderson, 5 clean sheets. No one, I was going to say no one in the yellow cards. We do have the top guy with 20 yellow cards. Team overall view, what do we have? Most points per game, we're not going to be on there because we didn't finish in the top 8. Most goals, joint 4th place with 65 goals. Most shots for, 4th place, 590. Fewest shots against, we're not on there. Best pass completion, no. Most possession, no. Most tackles won, yes. 4th place, 825. Most dribbles made, top, 972. Most clean sheets, no. Fewest conceded, no. We won't talk about the cups, especially the FA Cup. 11th place in the league, 47 points is not bad at all. Now, let me add up all these points and put it in our fun tactic test league table, which is coming up next. So last year's number 1 tactic comes in at 2nd spot at 159, drew 24, lost 31, a goal difference of 100, and a points tally of 201. It done really well in Man City, as in points. Didn't do very well in the cup competitions. Done okay with West Ham, and done really well actually with Nottingham Forest, finished in 11th in the league. That's just great. Like I say, 2nd place, 201 points. If you have a tactic you want me to try out, please get in contact. Or you want me to try someone else's tactic out, please get in contact. And if you love One of the Kids, I have a load of them on this channel and experiments and a load of other videos. I do have a non-league and beyond with Weymouth. I would love to have you over there on that series. Thank you so much for watching, and guys, I will see you in the next video.